This week on Meet the Dogs with Dog Guy Darin, it's the Papillon. Papillon is French for butterfly, and if you look at these guys' ears, you'll see where they got their name. The Papillon is a small, graceful dog, slightly longer than it is tall. An adult is about 8 to 11 inches high and around 5 to 7 pounds. The coat is long, silky, straight, and flowing, and could use a brushing at least twice weekly. Besides the beautiful butterfly ears, the friendly temperament and alert expressions are hallmarks of this breed. Here you see a red sable. They do come in various colors, white with red sable and black and white, though the shades of red and white can differ. The Papillon has its roots in the dwarf spaniels that were popular throughout Europe from around the 18th century. The early dogs had drooping ears, but some sported erect ears, and people began to breed them to highlight that trait. Today, both types of ears are equally correct, but the erect-eared dogs are more common, or at least more well-known in America. The drop-eared pap is known as the Papillon, which is French for moth. Hey everybody, just want to take a quick break here to say if you like the content, please click like on the video and think about subscribing if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about these Papillon dogs. The court of Louis XIV of France was particularly fond of these little dogs, and they were extremely popular with all the nobility. At one time, the Papillon was known as the squirrel spaniel because of the plumed tail and the way it was carried over the back in the same way as a squirrel. Perry is just a little shy, a little timid, so I give him his space, and we get along just fine that way. That's fine with me. Some dogs are like that, especially with men. This is Allie. She's enjoying some dinner out on the back patio. She's a little more outgoing than Perry. She's my buddy. Comes up and gives me lots of hugs, love. There's Perry again, having a good time out in the backyard. There's Allie. Everybody enjoying some time out in the backyard in the sunshine. There's Siri. She's the red sable. And back there in the back, the black and white dog, that's George. He's a Japanese chin, so I don't want you to be confused. That is not a Papillon back there. Here comes the Papillon. There she is. The Papillon has become one of the more popular toy dogs over the years, functioning equally well as a loving pet, beautiful show dog, and an adept obedience and agility competitor. In fact, don't think of these guys as lap dogs because they're pretty active and need a lot of stimulation, both physical and mental. They enjoy a daily walk as well as challenging games indoors or out. One of the most obedient and responsive of the toy breeds, the vivacious Papillon is also gentle, amiable, and playful. The breed is friendly towards strangers, other dogs, and pets, and they're very good with children due to their small size. But they can be injured by rough play, so you need to be careful and supervise when children are around.